Okay, now for some no-frills cornflakes for a no-frills family, plus a very frilly banana.
Mom! Mom, I can't find my good blue socks.
Well, wear your red ones.
Mother?
Oh, look, they're probably in the wash, Beezus. Why don't you just pick another pair and hurry up? We all got to get going.
Ramona, shake a leg. How's the car, by the way? Is it still hiccuping?
Oh, yeah, now reverse doesn't feel right.
Well, then don't use it. Just go forward. Ever forward.
Oh, yeah? Ever tried to park going forward? Ever forward.
Good point. Just forget everything I just said. Girls, let's go.
I'm coming!
Oh, by the way, Dr. Hopton's last appointment is at 5 today, so I should be able to finish the filing and pick you up by 6.
That's no good. We have to do inventory of frozen foods. So that'll take to about 7 o'clock. I'll take the bus home.
Well, be careful. I don't want you getting frostbite in the frozen broccoli department.
I'll wear my mittens, I promise. I'll take a look at the car this weekend.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Vicky.
Or expensive.
Got something to show you. I just got these new shoes. And they make their own music.
Ramona, come on, let's move it.
Hey, Daddy. I'm coming. Guess I better hide these. Mother, look at these.
Well, what's the matter with those socks?
They're so red. Nobody wears red socks anymore. Everybody wears blue, or at least green.
Well, chin up, Beezus. Pretty soon everybody will be wearing red socks.
Watch it. Watch yourself. Got a new cartoon for you, Daddy.
Ah, great.
So now I have 3, and you have 2.
Okay, let's see what it says. The giraffe says to the elephant, I thought you were making me a scarf for my birthday. What does the elephant say?
I am, but it takes 10 years to make a scarf for your neck.
That's wonderful, honey.
That's great.
Next, you have to do it.
No, next you have to eat this fabulous breakfast I made, okay?
Ramona, put your shoes on. Oh, Beezus is running around with no socks, and Ramona's going barefoot.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'll just wear my same old shoes today.
It's a good idea. I think I'll wear my same old shoes today, too.
Beezus, hurry up. Your bus will be here soon.
Don't forget to wear your same old shoes.
You're being very silly today, Daddy.
Yeah, well, I was wondering why you decided to announce something that wasn't really news.
Well, old shoes are old news, and new shoes are new news.
Try saying that 5 times fast. Old shoes are old news, and new shoes are new. Old shoes are new. Old shoes are new shoes. No, new shoes are old. New shoes are old.
Ramona, stop dreaming and start eating or you will miss your bus.
Don't worry, I have 8 minutes.
You know 8 minutes is never enough. Jesus, that looks just fine. Those socks are very bright and cheery.
Cheery socks? I'm done.
Ramona, you haven't eaten anything.
Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Okay. Mom, don't forget my egg. I'm going to be the laughing stock of the whole high school. You're in 7th grade. That's junior high. Eavesdropper.
Jesus. Next, you'll be wanting a whole new sock wardrobe. You know we can't afford to keep up with every fad in the 7th grade.
It's not a fad. It's what everybody's wearing.
Oh, come on, Beezus. You know everybody's going to have red socks again in another month. Now's your chance to get a head start on the fashion. I got it.
Wait a second.
Hello. Hi, Bee. How you doing? Yeah, she's right here. Hang on a second. She's sister.
Girls.
Can I touch her?
No, you are both going to be late. Beezus, go now. And Ramona, go get ready.
Nobody cares about my problems around here. Goodbye. Bye, Beezus. Mom, don't forget my egg.
Hi, Bee. Just a second. Your what?
My egg. You said I could have one for lunch.
You don't like hard-boiled eggs, Ramona. You don't even like them at Easter. Why do you want one now?
Just because.
But you only like deviled eggs.
Where's my sweater?
Mom, hard-boiled eggs are filled with nutritious vitamins and minerals and have no caffeine.
Sorry? I gotta run.
Oh,
fine.
good night. See you tonight, okay? No, Bee, nothing.
Mom, my egg!
Just be careful with the car, okay? And please at least try to avoid reverse, okay?
Yeah, okay. Ramona, just a minute. Bee, that was just Bob. Just hang on for 1 minute. Oh. Here you go, honey. Catch.
Thanks, good throw, Mom.
Okay. I'll pick you up at Howie's tonight, okay, at 6. Bye-bye. Hi, Bee. Bee?
Ramona!
Oh, hi, Artie.
I have come to take you to my laboratory.
No, thanks. I have school now.
Aren't you afraid? Aren't you terrified?
No, I don't think so, Yardie. That's Nanny. He thinks he's so funny. What did you call him? Yardie. Yardie? Where'd you get a name like that? That's what he is, the big ape who chases you around the playground. Did you bring an egg?
Okay, class, take your seats. Oh, come on, people. You mean nobody has any idea what a life cycle means? Somebody want to take a guess? Well, don't all talk at once. We all know what life means, right?
Yes, Mrs. Whaley.
Good. So what does cycle mean? Besides a bike, that is. Think about it. Cycle. You've heard that word before, haven't you? Howie?
Is it something, that happens over and over again?
Exactly. So, that's our new unit. We're going to talk about the regular stages in the life of these fruit flies. And everybody gets their own personal team of flies. So I'm going to need a jar monitor to hand them out.
Mrs. Whaley,
Mm-hmm.
what is that stuff?
Oh, the blue stuff is oatmeal with food coloring, and the little white things are fruit fly larvae. Now, larvae are baby fruit flies. The eggs hatch, and boom, larvae. Yuck is a very unscientific attitude, Ramona. I thought you liked science.
I like science, but I don't like slimy stuff like cold blue oatmeal. Can I be jar monitor, Mrs. Whaley?
Great, Marcia. And Ramona, you be paper monitor and hand out the labels, okay?
Oh, great. I love labels.
And the larvae love oatmeal, so they grow really fast in here. Now, does anybody have any idea why we dye the oatmeal blue? Susan?
Is the blue a special kind of vitamin for the larvae?
Larvae. And no. Think about the color blue. Hold it. What's that noise? Oh. Well, now we all know you have musical shoes, Ramona. Yes, Danny?
Is the oatmeal blue inside so we can see the larvae in it?
Right. Good thinking. Okay, just keep your jars on your desk. We'll finish up after lunch, all right? Then we'll get to the artwork. And get ready to be creative. Bon appetit.
Hey, you better order those shoes, Bigfoot. But, boy, I like them like this. Yeah, well, they sound like somebody scratching a blackboard. Even Mrs. Whaley thinks they're weird. She made me paper monitor, didn't she? Yeah, well, maybe she did that before she heard you squeaking around like Bigfoot. Mrs. Whaley likes my shoes. She said they were musical. So don't call me Bigfoot, yard ape. Okay, everybody. Eggs out. Okay. It's whack time. 1, 2, 3, whack! Your turn, Tommy. A double whack. Double. 1, 2, 3, whack, whack! Now you have to eat 2 eggs. Come on, Marcia. You go next. I don't whack. I tap. Watch me. I'm not afraid. A whack with 2 hands. 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's have some quiet here. What's going on? Look at this mess. Who did this to her?
She did.
Sure, and I'm Mickey Mouse.
No, really, she did. Really, she did. She had a raw egg in her lunch pail. I'm not joking. We have this club, and every time we come and we just crack it on her head, and she had a raw one, and it was so
All right. Someone take her to the office.
Come on, Ramona, I'll take you. Go myself.
Hey, no running in the school.
Yeah? Just send it to my attention. Eleanor Larson, Vice Principal. Yeah, good. Bye. Well, Ramona, you look like you could use a little help. I'll bet that that's egg, isn't it? Are you part of that group that's bashing themselves in the head with hard-boiled eggs?
It was raw.
Yeah, it certainly was, wasn't it?
That's why I wore my new shoes. So today would be really special when we did everything with the eggs. And now look what happened.
Well, you know, egg shampoos are supposed to be very good for your hair.
I don't see how.
Movie stars get them all the time.
They do?
Yeah, they make your hair shiny. Well, it looks like whoever packed your lunch today got their eggs mixed up.
With my mother.
Oh, but I'm sure she didn't do it on purpose.
Has any of your students ever done anything this awful?
Oh, are you kidding? This is nothing. Boy, you wouldn't believe some of the things that kids manage to get in their hair. Let's see. Paint, rubber cement. Once I had a girl who poured a whole bottle of library paste over her head.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, somebody told her it was a bottle of conditioner.
What happened to her?
She took a very long shot. Okay, Ramona, if you just lean forward. Well, it's supposed to be. Otherwise, if it was hot water, it would cook the eggs. You wouldn't want a head full of scrambled eggs now, would you? Okay, all done. Oh, I'm going to have to answer that. Now, you can give it a full wash when you get home, but for now, you just dry off and you go back to class.
How could my mother do this to me?
It's raw.
No. No, Mrs. Truitt. I am saying that you cannot sue a child's parents just because you think their son gave your daughter a cold.
Hi, Eleanor. You haven't eaten yet?
Joan, the way my day is going, I'll be lucky to have my lunch by dinner, too.
Mrs. Larson?
Well, I hear my little show-off came in with egg all over her hair. Is she all right?
More or less. A little embarrassed. I gave her an Elizabeth Arden special and sent her back down to your room.
You did? Just like old times, huh? What a nuisance.
Nuisance?
Nuisance. What a nuisance. Okay, before we get to art, I'd like to make some progress on weather. So, all of you put your artistic inspirations on hold for now, all right? And we'll get to the next report. Let's see, now who's next? Tommy Hillman, hurricanes. Tommy? Oh, and speaking of hurricanes, here she is. We thought you'd forgotten all about us, Ramona.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's no problem. Have a seat. Go ahead, Tommy.
Hurricanes. Hurricanes are big storms that start over water. No one knows where they get all their tremendous energy from. But they are very dangerous. Hurricanes usually just have
Wasn't my
hurricanes, but now
My mother
they're
gave me
also
the
named
wrong
after
name.
boys.
When you left, everybody started
Hurricanes are
laughing.
faster than
But Danny told him it wasn't your fault.
That's what Mrs. Bailey said wasn't fair.
What did she say?
That I was a show-off and a nuisance. I wasn't trying to show off. I wasn't a nuisance to her. She wasn't even there.
Ramona? Is everything okay?
Yes, Mrs. Bailey.
Good. Just checking. Tommy, terrific. Okay, now I want to ask all of you this. What is the difference between a hurricane and a tornado? Howie?
A hurricane. I mean a tornado. It's like a big black funnel. Did they really tell everyone? Yeah. But you can't see a hurricane. So it's invisible to the naked eye.
Good, good. Okay, now the idea is that you do your own totem pole, all right? Good. Oh, that's good, Mark. That's an interesting teepee. What's that rocket ship doing there?
I don't know why Mrs. Bailey doesn't like me. I don't try to be a show-off. Maybe I can change schools and go where nobody knows me.
That's good, Ramona. That's very original.
What do you mean?
Your drawing, honey, it's very special and unique. Shows you have a personality all your own.
It's original.
Okay, team, that's enough for today. Paper monitor, collect the drawings, please. And don't forget to put your names on the back. Who's our paper monitor? Ramona, isn't it you?
You mean you still want me to be paper monitor?
Of course I do. Don't you want to be?
Sure.
Good. And don't forget there's a spelling test tomorrow, people.
Aww.
Whoa! Hold it. That bell's not for you, it's for me. Okay, see you tomorrow. Thanks, Ramona. Bye. Bye, kids. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Is something wrong, hon?
Mrs. Whaley, you told Mrs. Larson that I was a nuisance, and it's not fair, 'cause I don't think I am one.
I did? When?
In the office. Today, at lunch.
How do you know what I said in the office? Were you there? I didn't see you.
I heard it by accident, standing outside the office door. You called me a show-off, and you said I was a nuisance. Said that little show-off got egg in her hair.
I didn't mean it like that.
But it wasn't my fault. My mother did it. She gave me a raw egg. So it's really her fault.
Hold it, Ramona. Do you really think your mother did that on purpose? Would she do a thing like that?
Well,
Of course not. So it was an accident. And I think what I said in the office was my little show-off. And I didn't mean it as a criticism. I meant it affectionately. I wouldn't call you a nuisance.
you said I got egg in my hair. And then you said, what a nuisance. And that's not fair.
Oh. Oh, no. Honey, I meant that it was a nuisance that Mrs. Larson had to wash the egg out of your hair. That's all. I really don't think you're a nuisance. Matter of fact, I think you're kind of a good egg.
Really?
Really? But come on, Ramona. Don't you think maybe sometimes you're a little bit of a show-off? Sometimes.
Well, maybe a little, I guess. But, Mrs. Whaley, remember today you said I was original?
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
I think it's fantastic. I think life would be awfully boring if everybody had the same personality, don't you? And there's no chance of being bored with you around, Ramona. So don't let some silly old egg get the best of you, okay?
Okay.
You better hustle if you don't want to be late for that bus.
Thanks, Mrs. Whaley.
Okay, honey.
Bye.
Bye, Ramona.
Come on, Ramona. Really mad if we miss the bus. Guess what? After you left at lunch, Tommy said he wished his eggs were raw. He thought it looked fun getting all glumped up like that. It was okay. And you know what? What? Everybody wants a pair of squeaky shoes like yours. Really? You started a whole new fad today. Hey, Ramona! Where'd you get those shoes? Wouldn't you like to know? I think I'm going to call you Egghead from now on. Egghead and Bigfoot. Squeakerfoot to you, Yard 8.